Uh-oh, the truck's going past. And they're hauling grain like crazy today over to the mill. So I'm sorry in advance for all the semis going past my house. But we're going to make something. We are going to make a simple, easy crock pot refried beans. And you can also use this for any dried beans. And I'm going to use half of this in a recipe that I'm going to be doing on another video. And I'm using half of it as in chili. I'm using cranberry beans, but you could also use pinto beans, you could use black beans, you could use whatever you have in your house. Because I know some of you got dried beans and didn't know how to use them. Well, this is a recipe for the people that got the dried beans that didn't know how to use them. Okay, here's the crock pot. You know I'm the crock pot queen. This is the crock pot. This is 1 pound beans. Mine just so happens to be a bag of cranberry beans that I had before the apocalypse happened. I mean, the corona happened. Because I use a lot of dried beans. 9 cups of water. And this will cook 6 to... And I like to make sure I look through them and wash them off a little bit. Make sure there's no rocks in there, because there can be rocks in there. Hey, Doran. Hey, Nellie. Yeah, make sure there's no rocks in there, because that'd be awful to have rocks in your beans, which I don't see any in there. And I'm going to just drain these, because that way they get washed. Okay, now I'm going to add 9 cups of water. Hey, Barbara. I am making some simple dried beans. Half of these is going to be refried beans, and the other half will be, I'm going to make for chili. I'm going to add 1 onion. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Danielle. Teaspoon of chili powder. My measuring spoons, I've used them so much they're wearing off, I can hardly see it. And then, you know, girls, I like it a little spicy. You can admit this if you do not like it hot, a little hot. But for my spicy girls, you can put this in. This is a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Ooh, it's already making my nose run. Oh, by the way, the cayenne pepper and that'll clear out your sinuses. Clear out those allergies. Then I'm going to leave this cook for 4 to 5 hours and just come back every now and then to make sure the water didn't boil away. Nothing worse than burnt beans. Nothing worse than a pile of burnt beans in the bottom of your pan or your slow cooker. So every now and then, if you're working in your craft room and you're making this, just when you get up and do your pee break, check your beans. Just saying. Okay, and then you turn that on, and 4 to 5 hours, or 4 to 6 hours, these will be done. And the refried beans, you just throw them through the blender. And the other ones, because I'm dividing them in half, will just go into chili. Because I'm doing refried beans and I'm also doing some chili. Hey Karen, how's everybody doing today? Here in Ohio, my allergies is in full bloom, just like the trees. Hey Linda. Yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and show some of the people I know. I had some people on my friends list that said they had got dried beans and they didn't know how to cook them. Really didn't know what to do with them. But they couldn't get the ones that was already in a can, so I thought I'd do a little video on it. I had cranberry beans, but you can use cranberry, you can use pinto, you can use black beans. It's one of those, what you have. You can even do this with kidney beans and just do it for chili. It's whatever you have, but for these, it's one of those, what you have on hand. And I had a ton of the cranberry beans on hand. I had cranberry, lima, split pea, and black beans, dried. So that's so I decided I'd use some of the cranberries this time. You can also do the same thing with black beans. They'd just be black refried beans. But I just thought I'd come on and show you how I'm going to do this. And I'll see you tomorrow. I've got to get my stuff ready to make jelly with you at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Because I'm going to be making raspberry jelly. Because we froze a ton of raspberries. Here's our raspberries from the freezer, from our raspberry plants. And we're going to make some raspberry jelly. Oh, okay. Peggy just messaged me. If you want the ones like I have, it's Jana May at okay girls, what is Jana May's business name? J Marie Designs, I think. So have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.